Let's talk about the episode. So first off, we gonna start off with Kenya and Porsha. That little exercise class, it was everything. The more of the relationship I see with Porsha and Kenya, I like it. I love it. They was the one that had the most problem out of everybody in the group. It's nice to see that they at least gave each other a shot, I should say, and they willing to work on their relationship. They look like they coming the best of friends of whatever. Um, they ended up bonding after the class because what her name, Pilar, she was hungry. She said she got tired of being bounced around. Then they discussed their problems they going with. Portia cheating husband and Kenya man being in a long distance relationship. Now he being verbally abusive to her. So yeah, I can say I actually enjoyed them being together because if you think back, Kenya and Porsha had the worst problems. I'm surprised and shocked to see that they actually friends. They actually getting along. They actually bringing their kids around each other. I'm actually to see how far this friendship will go with them, and I'm glad that they bonding, getting along or whatever. So Cynthia in her annual Bailey Q. Now, last season, it was good. I will give you that. I guess you want an annual part too, and I guess you want the tradition to go on. Okay, fine. Nene not coming. We did, however, see Jovana. I don't know why y'all keep on bringing her around. Like, give me Marlo every scene, every episode. I would take it. This Jovana, Ivana, Kavana, whatever her name is, I don't like her energy. Like Kenya, like Eva told Kenya, but not really. I don't like her energy. It's something about her that every time I see her, I just hate to see her. Like, we know we gonna have friends and they extras, but I prefer Nene bring another 10 young to the show. Maybe somebody else that she can run over in the next season or whatever. I just can't get into this Jovana girl. Like, it's something about her that, it's like I just can't with her. And since Cynthia no longer Nene's mouthpiece, Jovana is basically the mouthpiece now all of a sudden. And she was here to cause trouble, just like Cynthia was once upon a time not long ago. Every time Nene went someplace, basically Cynthia speak up for Nene and all this and all that and bring her into things, even though she not there spiritually. Ivana there to let her say her piece or whatever. So yeah, I find that kind of funny and fake. And not to mention, when you told us this story, Ivana or Jovana, at Nene house, that Cynthia went to lunch and she had a whole lot to say about you. She was basically bashing you or whatever and so on and so forth. I knew it. When you said that at Nene house, I said, oh Lord. So you the new Cynthia. So we stuck with you basically until Cynthia and Nene get it together. Basically, you are our new Cynthia. I said, oh Lord, I'm stuck with her. Lord Jesus, help us all. Like, bad enough, Marlo can be annoying at times. She can be a bit too much with her words and coming for people and all that. Like with the whole Eva thing and calling this woman broke. Like, we have known the love Eva, Marlo. Yeah, she do too much. Yeah, she say too much. Yeah, sometimes she go below the belt, under the belt, and grab the rug and snatch and pull and grab the rug and make you trip from off the rug. But that's Marlo. Like, we didn't see Marlo and dealt with Marlo long enough that we love to hate her, or we can deal with her on any daily basis. Like, we can roll our eyes or whatever and say, that's just Marlo. She say what she say. She mean what she mean. She gonna say whatever she gonna say, and you can either take it, ignore it, come back at her, or throw something at her, I guess. But yeah, this Jovana girl, I can't with her. Like, when I seen you and you came to Nene house and then you talking about what Cynthia said, and Cynthia, you kind of is the quiet person with one of Nene's friends. Like they say, you do hang around a whole bunch of loud personalities like Kenya, Nene, Porsha, anybody, Kandi. You kind of do hang around people that say stuff, and they basically say, "Oh, you mean this or you mean that." So, Cynthia, you can read, but ain't nobody worrying about you reading them under no table. Like, Cynthia, you're one of those friends that you'll basically beat around the bush. You won't say much. Even if your button does push, you probably get the bare minimum out of you. So, Cynthia, you is kind of weak, but Nene must have loved it long enough or whatever. So, it ain't for me to judge it. That's you and Nene relationship. And, like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, Marlo, Nene is not gonna to apologize for nothing she did, said, hit somebody, scrape somebody, or whatever. Nene is not gonna apologize, and basically she blaming Cynthia for her interviews, even though that whole season, last season, you basically bashed this woman, did everything under the sun, and not only that, you basically, like, Nene, you cannot defend yourself again. Well, you can defend yourself, but there's no room for you to, like, what word I'm looking for? Like, there's no way to say that, oh, Cynthia did the first interview on me first, so since she did an interview at me, why must I apologize? Why can't she apologize first? Nene, for her to have an interview or for her to be doing an interview with anybody, there's have to be a reason. That you keep on forgetting, or you don't want to remember, whichever one you running with, you don't want to remember how you treated that woman a whole season, and you were so cold, and mean at the reunion to basically everybody, and now you on this season, oh, I hope we can move past that, oh, we can be friends, oh, I got a spiritual advisor. Like, don't nobody believe that spiritual advisor stuff. If it is true, you and Dr. Heavenly have ruined that for anybody if that stuff really does work, which I highly doubt it don't. Like, y'all have ruined that. Nene, you got to own up. You are basically mean as hell last season to everybody on this cast. You basically gave that woman the interview and the rights to talk about you however way she felt. You forgot. You gave them people something to work with. An angry person that used to be your friend, now they gonna talk about you on the interview. You got to understand, the way you treated everybody last season because Greg was going through cancer, she have a right to say what she want to and how she feel, because basically you gave her no room. You didn't try to work out the friendship. You are basically cold, nasty, and mean. You basically disowned all the girls on the show and said your only friend was Marlo. So, you doing what you did last season and vote people like any blog or any person that do reality TV shows and interviews. You basically invoke that and made her get in those interviews. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to say what she had to say about you, but basically you gave them something to talk about. Doing what you did all last season and at the reunion. So, you can't get mad at Cynthia because she said what's on her mind. Then you go and do interviews. I don't care because I didn't really look at them and don't really care about you and Cynthia relationship. I don't know. I can only say what she said to you on these interviews that they planned for us. But if I have to guess and wonder who said the most harsh things to each other, I'm pretty sure it was probably you said the most mean things to her that she can ever say about you during the interview. So, Nene, cut the innocent ad. Cut the BS. Like, you cannot sit there and play victim when you done that woman a whole season wrong. Then you cut that woman to her car at that reunion. Did you see how upset and how mad that woman was? She thought y'all was friends, and for like the whole let's just say, let's forget about the season. Let's go to the reunion. You did too much, Nene. You basically involved and you basically made that woman do them interviews. She could have declined them and said no. That woman, well, people want to know what she was thinking after the season and after the reunion. She basically gave them what they wanted, and she told them people how she feel. So what makes you think she wrong and you right? Like, you got to understand it, Nene. Like I said, you're never going to apologize for nothing you did wrong. You don't feel like you did nothing wrong. You think you did everything right. And moving right along past that, Riley, she's growing up. She's in New York with her 5,500 or 55,500 Sutton Skyline apartment. Gone Raleigh. Like, I'm glad that you moving. Well, your mama gonna make sure you move on your own or whatever. She basically just helping you get there, and basically she's showing you what you can have and that you want to be an attorney. She basically opening doors for you. It's a nice thing to have, but Kandi, you got that girl spoiled. That girl is spoiled and rotten to the core. Meaning, that woman don't even much know how to clean the bathroom. She don't know nothing about doing no housework, no duties, cleaning. This girl didn't even much know how to didn't know where the ice tray was. See, it's nice to spoil your children, but you gotta also teach them some household stuff and stuff around the house where they ain't got to depend on nobody to cook for them. I bet you the whole time that girl in New York, I bet you her menu is gonna be fast food, McDonald's, Wingstop, and everything else she can eat. Like, good job that you opening these doors for her, but yes, Kandi, you basically, I ain't gonna say spoiled. You basically didn't teach her like stuff to do right around the house or do all this. She's so used to not doing that she don't know what to do now that she on her own. But I bet you she tearing up all the fast food restaurants in New York City or New York, wherever part of New York she in. So, but it's nice to see that she going on her own. You gonna help her get there. You gave her, well, she got an internship so she want to be a lawyer to an entertainment lawyer, person you know. It's nice that you can open all these doors for her, and that's just like simple things. She do it long enough, she'll understand and realize or whatever and do what she got to do to get where she need to go in life. So I ain't gonna beat the little gravy down, but I'm proud of her and I'm glad she doing something with herself. The Bailey Q and Jovana, let's go ahead and knock that on knock a little bit, because I don't know how much space on this phone and I ain't trying to figure out. So, Ivana, you basically told on yourself. I don't know if you caught on. I don't know if you got in the moment. I don't know if you want to put it out there like you did. You basically told on yourself, then lied on yourself. So basically you told Cynthia that I told Nene what you said and I was bashing her cause she brung up Nene. Then you talk about, oh, we all got a friend that we used to be friends with that when you around somebody else you just bash. Like Cynthia said, I didn't bash her. I was just talking of a friend or whatnot, and if I got something to say to Nene, I can say it to her face. So basically you told on yourself. Not only told on yourself, you defended Nene. Not only defended Nene, you also almost got into it with Cynthia just cause you stuck your nose and that shouldn't have been stuck there, and she got recordings of you. So it won on this season, I guess. Like, it was a whole lot of mess. Like, really, like, it wanna go somewhere and sit down. Like, I don't know why you gonna go around this girl knowing that you just told on this girl and basically snitched on this girl. Then you all in her face, all in this woman's house, smiling and laughing in her face, just like you didn't tell Nene about how she was bashing this girl, how she had harsh things to say about you, how she think of you or this, and how you dad, and you all up in this woman's house, walking around in this woman's house with your evil spirit, sitting up here snitching on your own self at somebody else's house at their barbecue. Like Jovana, I wouldn't want you as a friend. Cynthia, you see what kind of person she is. Limit your time around her and make sure Nene's name is not brought up. If Nene's name brought up, she's trying to set you up again. So I'm glad she kind of told on herself, but you can get a sense of our idea what kind of person she is. But limit your time around that thing, cause that thing ain't no good. Not only did she tell on you, then come to your house, even though you did invite the little helper over. Not only that, she gonna tell you I told Nene what you said. Not only that, she gonna tell you she gonna tell you what she did, made you about to get in a fight with her, and you like the woman. So like that was a whole lot of mess. The Eva and Kenya mess. Like, y'all really don't got no problem. If y'all think about it, y'all all got the same kind of problems. Her husband always working, your husband always working. Y'all basically single mothers and all this and all that. Like, I don't know what Eva and Kenya problems. Y'all just need to work that out, because it really is childish in this petty, and y'all don't need to be doing all that arguing and carrying on. And Eva ain't here for no arguments, carrying on, or none of that. She basically gonna tell you her few little sentences, and she gonna walk away, just like she did with Marlo calling her. And Marlo, how you know this woman financial problems? Well, financial problems. Like, you want this woman to be broke so bad. You want this woman to be living way below her means or what? Like, Marlo, at this point, you sound dumb saying that. Like, how you counting this woman quarters and you don't even much know what bank she keep her money in? Like Marlo, you doing too much. Like, you want everybody to know, and that seems like that's your only comeback for Eva. You living above your means. Oh, she can't afford this. Oh, she can't afford that. Are you her what's that thing called? Are you her financial planner? Are you counting her coins for her? Like, hey, Marlo, what are you doing? Like, you want to know that woman's business so bad, and I love the way Eva just walked away from you, because Eva don't need all that bad juju around her. And Marlo, you need to stop saying it at this point, because you sound ridiculous. You'll score up and down that you working at the bank she shop where, not shop where. You'll think you know what bank she work at. You know what her account look like, how her bank sitting and all that. Like, at this point, Eva, cut it the hell out and leave that woman alone and stop saying that mess, because at this point you are coming ridiculous. You look silly. I guess you still ain't got over there reading Hong Kong or Tokyo when she read your behind on that bus. I guess you're never gonna get over, and you just need to go ahead and move on. Basically they played a little game, and they gave out awards to the best twerker, the thirstiest, the shadiest. I forgot the other ones, but it was nice to see somebody actually play a game, and they actually didn't get into it. And then Kenya fucking fighting everybody. She went from Eva, then she went to Marlo, and now she about to argue with was it Jovana? I think it was. She was about to argue with. Like, this episode was all over the place, but it was a really good episode. So I'm okay with this episode. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.